I looked up natural gas use in China, and apparently it's not as widely used as I thought. China is very heavy in the use of coal, but fortunately, I think that our planes would have no problem blowing up their coal power plants also. And I'm down to blow up coal power plants. I'm not really down to blow up hydroelectric electric dams or anything like that, but coal power plants, I feel like that's fair game. Wherever possible, like maybe we can just disable the power plant in a way that it can get that it can be made functional in a period of like 6 months, but we could still disable the power plant completely. Um, the reason I mention this, okay, so China apparently they're following around British submarines, which is like okay. I know England is part of NATO, and if it's British, it could be Australian, right? I don't know. Um, I feel like China's kind of like always going, we will kick your ass, blah blah blah, and it's like, all right, guys, how much trouble could you have purifying your water if our Air Force decided to really mess you up? Because my understanding is that our Air Force flies over China like all the time, and China never knows it, and it's like one of those secrets. Ooh, can't tell China. Don't tell the Chinese that we fly our nuclear bombers over their country, and they don't even know it. Yeah, my understanding is that our stealth technology actually works. So, um, even though missiles are fun, they do have a limited range, and I mean, granted, I do think we can shoot a lot of missiles off, especially from submarines. Um, but I really would prefer to send a lot of stealth bombers in to blow up um, their um, coal power plants and their natural gas supply um, pretty quick. That's the thing about China. It's like when you're the big tough guy, but you can't take a punch. It's like, all right, dude. At some point, are you the big tough guy? Like, I mean, you can look like the big tough guy, but I've fought big tough guys that like I can tap them and they can't handle it. So, like that's kind of the situation with China where like you can't handle the tap, and if you can't handle my tap, then how are you gonna handle me like really beating the shit out of you? I don't think you can handle it very well, and that's why it's like, why do you have to act like that? But granted, the English should piss me off, and they're not going to be part of our alliance because their intelligence agents are like that annoying, and I mean, you never know. I could change my mind someday. I'm not going to change my mind. Someone else would change my mind. But I don't know. China's just they're the guy that looks so scary, but all you got to do is land one punch. They're screwed.